Alright, okay, we are here. We are live. All right. Welcome, everybody, to another fun edition, a Christmas edition of UGAME UGEEK. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm your boy, DARRKNEO, and we are doing something that I have been waiting to do for the longest time. Now, I know most people are partying right now. It's Christmas time, and young kids are either opening their gifts now or they're being told by the parents to go to bed and wait till the morning to open their gifts. But I'm opening my gift right now. What is it, you ask? A new PS5? Hell no, of course it's not the PS5. Nobody has it. Well, there's a few people that have it, but I don't. What we're doing today is something that I've been trying to do for at least, I don't know, a couple of months now. For those of you who may not know, I've talked about this before, but before YouTube discovered me, I was actually on Twitch. I wouldn't say popular Twitch channel, but I was getting some people, I was getting some peeps, but it was very challenging. But anywho, while I had my Twitch channel, one of the things I had that I liked that you could set up a calendar of your live events. And I was going to debut a brand new game, which is what we're going to play now, which is Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope. Now, to give you a backstory on this, Dark Pictures Anthology is a series of games, and I actually have the hard disk. What I'm playing right now is going to be the full downloaded digital version, which I just downloaded today because Sony had a big discount of their games. So even though I had pre-ordered the game, which I'll get to in a minute, there's a whole backstory. So let me just rewind. Let me rewind back to the beginning. So, Dark Pictures Anthology is a game created by Supermassive Games. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Supermassive Games, um, these guys are like geniuses when it comes to games and the realism, just especially with the actors they choose in the mocap or whatever. So Dark Pictures Anthology was something they started, which is basically like figure like if any of you are old enough to remember the Twilight Zone. This is basically the Twilight Zone, but in a game version. Where it's not each episode's not like a part one, part two. It's not like a saga or a franchise. Well, it's a franchise, but it's not a saga where the characters continue on to the next story. They're just individual stories, just like how Twilight Zone used to be, where there's different stories that they're going to tell, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be six in the entire anthology. The very first one that they released was a game called Man of Medan. Now, for any of you who have joined me from the time when I was on the Twitch channel, I actually did a 4-night event of playing the entire game of Man of Medan. Now, before that, I had already finished the game, but I wanted to see if I can do it the entire game in one night, which ended up being impossible to do, so I had to break it down to 4 nights. Plus, I had some technical difficulties while I was on Twitch. May not have been Twitch's fault. It was probably just some internet connection type of thing. Who knows? But anywho, got through it, did a 4-night event, and played the whole game from beginning to middle to end. So that one, and if you're unfamiliar with Man and Medan, I would say Google it and you can see. But their next one, if you had finished the game of Man of Medan, you unlock the trailer for this game we're about to get into right now, which is their second story called Little Hope. So, Little Hope intrigued me as like I couldn't wait. I knew they were gonna do the story, but I didn't. Once I saw the trailer, I was like, oh shit, this is really gonna be good. And I've never played the game. We're about to play. That's the beauty of this. You're gonna join me for the first time ever. You're part of history right now. You're gonna join me in playing this game for the first time. So as you're watching it, I'm playing it for the first time. I'm inviting you into my world, and you're gonna see me play this game and maybe mess up too, because I don't know the game. I've never played it. We're about to play it now for the first time. So much so it's getting hot in here, and I gotta take this off. Okay. So anyway, so Man of Medan was the very first story that Dark Pictures Anthology had released. And that story basically takes place on a ghost ship. Um, it's you'd have to look it up to really get the full details of it. Um, Sean Ashmore is actually in the game. For those of you who are X-Men fans, Sean Ashmore was the one who played Iceman in all the X-Men films. So he's in well, not in this game, but he was in the first Dark Anthology game, Man of Medan, along with some other actors. That was pretty good, and graphics look just unbelievable. It's basically, Dark Anthologies is basically just to test your scare factor. I wouldn't say it's up there with the Resident Evil Biohazard, because that shit was scary as. Ugh. I don't know if I'll ever go back in that house, but um, Dark Anthologies, the Man of Medan was pretty good game. Um, I do like games that deal with the quote unquote butterfly effect. The very first game I ever played like that was Until Dawn, which I love. Until Dawn was the very first game in my entire collection of games that I actually finished to 100% completion. When you check your progress for all your games, you're either 70 whatever percent, 15%. That was the first game I did 100%, finished everything, and I actually did a Twitch video on that as well. Played the whole thing straight. So with this one, Dark Anthology, it intrigued me. I don't know if Supermassive Games made Until Dawn. I can't remember. I have to look it up. They probably did, but then again, I might be wrong. But in any case, as far as the Dark Anthology series, Man of Medan was the first one, and that was a show, like I said, it took place on a ghost ship and whatever. Pretty scary stuff with John Ashmore and everything. So now this is the second story. If you finished Man of Medan, it unlocked the trailer for Little Hope, which is their next story. And I believe this is just the second story of, I think it's 6. I'm almost sure. It may be 7, but I have a feeling it's might be at least 6 games that I'm definitely of. It may be 7, but I don't know. So this one, Little Hope, from what I saw from the trailer, and you guys can watch it yourself, I would say it's more like, I don't know, Blair Witch meets The Conjuring. As best as I can decipher from the trailer. The trailer only gives you those subtle hints, but not the whole shebang. So that's why we're gonna get into this now, and I'm so excited because for those of you who know or maybe don't know, because I've talked about this relentlessly, and I know for those of you know, you're probably getting sick of me telling it, but for those who don't know, my PS4 right now, it works except for one small detail. Shush! My dog is whining. My disk drive got corrupted. Not so much that I can't play like DVD movies, I can still play that, but as you know, the games for PS4 are Blu-ray. So my laser must have gotten corrupted or something, because it absolutely cannot play any of my games anymore. It can't even play my Blu-ray movies, which I'm so pissed at. So thank God for streaming movies. I can watch what I already got. But because of that, when this game came out, I actually pre-ordered this game on Amazon, and I got it literally on the day of release, day one, and I was going to do a whole Twitch thing of debuting it, which I couldn't do because at the time when it got just before it got delivered, that's when my PS4 went and messed up. So today, or tonight I should say, I came home, logged into my PS4 as I always do every day, and I saw that they had the new deals for the Christmas holiday and stuff like that, and they had this game, Little Hope, on their list for $20, which is not bad. I mean, I technically got the game for free because, and the only reason why I got this free is because my girlfriend racked up some extra money or whatever and got like an Amazon gifted her like a gift card. So she basically got me this for free. I didn't pay a dime for it. So I didn't lose any money on it. But when I came home tonight and saw that PlayStation was offering this title for only $20. Normally the game would have been like 40 or something like that. I was like, hell yeah, let me get that. Now I can finally play this game because I've been waiting for months to play this. I think this game came out, I want to say October. So I've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for a while to play this, at least a good couple of months. So that's what we're finally getting into now. Um, what was I about to say. So this is the full game we're going to get into, and you are going to join me for the first time. What I'm doing tonight was what I wanted to do originally on Twitch, but since I kind of said goodbye to Twitch and said hello to YouTube, lucky for you guys, that I'm doing this, and what better time to do this than Christmas Day? I'm like a kid just tearing up this present open, and I finally get to play this without even opening the disc. I mean, I've already opened it, and loaded it up and stuff like that. But this is the digital version that I've downloaded because even once when I get my PS5, I'm going all digital. I am not buying disc again. And I know my boy Night Owl will be very proud of me for that one because he's a PC guy. So he doesn't deal with disc and stuff like that. So we're gonna play this now. As far as I know, I haven't done research on it because this is a brand new game. Like I said, it came out probably just before Halloween or maybe the day of Halloween. It's hard to say. But I only know from what the trailer showed me. I've never played this game. You are bearing witness to the very first time that I'm going to be playing this game. And how lucky for you, and on Christmas Day, I think it's appropriate. I could have easily, stayed in bed and closed my eyes and wait till Santa hit the rooftop or whatever, like most good boys, like I am. But I was like, hell no, I'm playing this now. I only paid $20 for this. I literally got this for a steal, you know. So I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited to have you join me. Now, the only thing I do know, there's one character in this game that's repeated throughout the anthology. And the reason why I kind of mirrored this to the Twilight Zone series is because for any of you who are old enough, old guys like me who remember the Twilight Zone and remember the fabulous Rod Serling who hosted that show for like eons, there's a guy in this game called the Curator. And I forgot the name of the actor who plays a very famous actor. But he plays a British guy. He plays the Curator. So he's like the Rod Serling who kind of guides you a little bit, and he gives you options to give you hints, and you can choose yes or no. So if you say yes, then he'll give you a hint. If saying no, he'll applaud you for like, oh, you want to do this on your own. I applaud you. So I'm quite sure the story's going to start with him because he introduces the story and whatever. So that's it. That's pretty much what this live stream is all about. You are going to join me in playing Little Hope for the very first time. Even though it's been out since end of October, whatever, we're going to play this for the first time. I have no clue what I'm about to get into. All I know is this thing looks scary as fuck, and I can't wait to get into it, and you are going to be a part of me. So you will get to see all the mess ups or whatever, because as I was trying to say before, I don't believe anyone has a full walkthrough gameplay of this game, because it is pretty new. And I don't believe anyone has a gameplay. I said the same thing with Marvel's Avengers. You guys see me play. I've looked on YouTube. Nobody has a full gameplay. I think I'm the only one that has been doing a full gameplay on Marvel's Avengers. So I'm going to do this for Little Hope. So I'm a trendsetter. I'm setting this. Remember the name, DARRKNEO. DARRKNEO was the one who brought you Marvel's Avengers, and now I'm going to bring you Dark Pictures Anthology's Little Hope. So without further ado, ladies and jelly spoons, we are going to do this. I thank you for joining me. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy New Year to all of you, and let's get into this. Remember, everything I do is going to be first time for me, first time for you viewing. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'll probably scare myself this, So, let's see. Let us speaking. Okay, so, and usually, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all this just finished downloading, by the way. So yada 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 blah 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 yakety yak 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 blah 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 yada yada yada. Okay, I'll just pretend I read all that. So accept. Okay, more shit to read. Yada yada yada. The end. Accept. Okay. Accept. All right, gang. Brightness of okay. See, this is what I do in the beginning of the game, as you all know how beginning of the games are when you first load it. You know, just keep it at an even 50. Come on. There you go. Accept. All right. So, the setup is pretty much exactly how Man of Medan is, so they didn't really deviate. All that you see right here, that guy right there in the middle is curated. You're probably going to meet him first as he introduces the story. And now I just remembered. Oh, we got hello Hennessy. Ooh, who's this handsome devil? That's me. Yeah, I love my fans. They love me. And I love you guys back. Thank you, Hennessy, for joining in. I appreciate you joining this experience with me. We're going to do something fun tonight, something scary. All right. So, as I was saying before, the setup that you're seeing right now is the identical setup when I played Man of Medan, because all of this is an anthology series. So the menu is the same way, the curator standing back there and his library, all that stuff. And you'll probably see the same intro to him that was in Man of Medan, so you guys can be caught up to speed on that. He basically guides you through the game. Oh, Hennessy says, this game is rough. You sure you can handle it? Okay. Now, Hennessy, I'm going to ask, have you played this already? Because as I was telling everyone, I originally had the hard copy of this game when it first came out. I pre-ordered this and got this the day of game, but my system got corrupted and I can't play hard disk games anymore. My laser thing got corrupted. But today Sony was issuing discounts like holiday specials, so I downloaded this. What we're about to play now is the full game digital version. Super scary. I heard. Okay, so did I. So did I. Before you joined in, I was actually telling everyone that I'm familiar with the Dark Pictures Anthology because I had their very first game, which is Man of Medan. I played that one already. The game is awesome. It takes place on a ghost ship. I finished the story already at least 2-3 times over. So when you finish that game, it unlocked the trailer for this game. And when did you get this game? I got it tonight. I got it tonight because literally I came home and I do the same thing I do every night. I log into my PS4. It's like I don't even wash my hands. I just come in and turn it on. And the first thing I saw was that PlayStation had these deals, holiday specials or whatever they called it. So I said, okay, let me look through their library because I know that means games are marked down. So I looked through, and lo and behold, there was a little hope. I was like, yes! I can finally play this game now. I've been waiting to play this because I got this. I ordered this from Amazon when it came, and they delivered it the day of release. And as I was telling everyone before, this game when it came out, unfortunately, my PS4 got corrupted as far as playing this games. So Santa was very good to me. I must have been a very good boy because when I came home tonight, there was the game listed on their discount deals. I paid $20 for this, $19 change. Gracias. So that is what we're gonna play now. You got this. Thank you. That's my. If you guys see that UGEEK club, that is my boy, my mentor, my leader, my Batman. I'm his Robin. That's Night Owl, the man who made this all possible. So I bow down to you, sir. So I'm really jacked up inside, as you can see. I've been waiting for months to play this. This game came out, as I said, like by Halloween time or whatever, October, maybe the day before Halloween. So I'm jacked up excited. So fast forward, everything you see now in the menu exactly was how Man of Medan is. So the curator will probably walk through his spiel and thing like that. Now, as you notice, it says don't play alone or play alone. Of course, I always play alone because I'm just dangerous that way. Collectibles, that stuff your characters will collect as you play. So, and then bonus features, you unlock that from when you play the story and stuff like that. So we'll see more. The anthology, view other games, anthology settings. Well, actually, before we start, let me see if I'm able to go on the anthology, so you can get a backstory. I mean, I babbled on for like 20 minutes now, but let's click on here. So maybe guys can get like a heads up of what I was talking about. Okay, yeah. So, this was what I was talking about before. Remember, everything that I click on this game is first time for me. You're viewing this for the first time. As far as I know, there's nobody else on YouTube that is doing this except moi. So you are welcome, fans. But this is Man of Medan. This is the game I was talking about, the very first game in the anthology series. And as you see, it says in Man of Medan, 5 friends set sail on a holiday diving trip that soon changes into something much more sinister, which it does. That was some scary shit that I went on. And like I said, it's not as scary as Resident Evil Biohazard because that game was fucking scary as hell. I don't know if I'll ever be brave enough to go back in that house. I like scary stuff. I watch paranormal shows and things like that. But I think I'm too chicken shit to ever go back in that house. But Man of Medan was scary, but not as scary as Resident Evil Biohazard. So it was dealable. There were still some scares in it, though. I still jumped out of my skin with that one. So, okay, so I'm glad they allow you to play the trailer. So this is good that the anthology will allow you to backtrack and see where the anthology began. You know, like I said, Twilight Zone kind of thing. Think of that nature. So for those of you, since the game does this. Oh, and by the way, another thing that I didn't tell you, if you are interested in this, this game itself, Little Hope, is only $20 right now, and I think they said it's only until January something that they will allow the discount to be, and then it's going to go back to its regular price. But for $10 more, for like $30, you can actually get Man of Medan and Little Hope together. They do sell it. I saw that on there. So if you want to, backtrack, and I do recommend that. If you don't have Man of Medan, go for it. Pay the $30, get get both games, because Man of Medan is really a cool game. I thought, and this is just me, I thought it was a little too short, but the good thing is it's butterfly effect, so you can make the game extend longer depending on the choices you make, which is why I love the games. Until Dawn did the same thing. That was what first hooked me. Until Dawn, I think, from Supermassive Games. Until Dawn was not part of Dark Pictures Anthology. That came after Until Dawn. But Until Dawn, before Resident Evil Biohazard came out, Until Dawn was one of the scariest games they ever made, that you ever saw, which it was. But and I still love playing that game, even though I'm 100% complete. I love playing that game. But anyway, I'm going off track. Let me show you the trailer, since it allows me to, for the first game in the series, Man of Medan, so you can see what I was talking about. Here we go. Peggy 16. And the song you're hearing plays throughout their games. They played through Until Dawn. It played through Man of Medan, just a different singer singing it. Won't you spare me over till another year? And that's the curator.
Connie, this is Alex.
Lady Killer, right here.
And as you see, Sean Ashmore, Iceman from the X-Men.
Who wants to find some sunken treasure?
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors.
We have unexpected guests.
We are 20 miles north.
Yeah, there's some scary shit in this game. I
What's
can't
the
have
use
fun.
this?
Some sort of abandoned ship.
Something happened here.
Why would they be chained and locked? Alex? There's something in here with us!
Hey! It's me!
So that was Man of Medan, and I'm glad that this game. I like that the anthology allows you to look back at what's been released already. So that was Man of Medan. As I said, I've already finished the story at least. I think I finished the story at least 3 times. The most in-depth one was when I was on Twitch and did a 4-night event of this, playing the whole game. And I love games that deal with the butterfly effect because of the fact you never can end the game the same way twice. The choices are all up to you. So the choices you make dictate how something can end for a character. A character can die, a character can live, a character can disappear and come back again, but it's all up to you. You know, when I was a kid, I loved those books where it was choose your own ending, or you choose as the chapters went by. You can choose whether the character went this way or that way, downstairs, upstairs, or stayed where he is. I love stories like that. So for me, this just brings me back to my youth of those choose your own mystery books. If anyone remembers those, they're on Amazon. You got to find them. Your kids will love them. But that's what I like about these games. It's not a straightforward A to Z story. There's a whole lot of other letters between A to Z, and it takes you through different avenues. And I love games like that. Keep me guessing, keep me on my toes, make it almost a different game every time I play. That's what I give Supermassive Games kudos for. These guys figured it out and got it and nailed it. So I love that. So Man of Medan is the very first game for the Dark and Pictures Anthology series. We're about to play the very second game that they released, Little Hope. And I'm quite sure that once this game is finished, it'll unlock the trailer for their third game. Because Supermassive don't wait. They're not like the MCU, like Kevin Feige will wait and tease your ass for the next Marvel movie or whatever. So I'm quite sure that Supermassive already has the trailer for the third movie embedded in this game. I just have to finish the game and unlock it. Now, I can't say for a fact that tonight we're going to finish the game. That would be really cool and a miracle on my part. And the only reason why I say this is because I know how intense these games are. And, you know, as I said, you're watching history right now because I have not played this game at all. This is going to be the very first time I'm playing it. You guys are joining with me. So there's a good chance I'm not going to finish it tonight. But then again, you never know. I mean, hell, I survived a 7.5 hour live stream of Marvel's Avengers, which unfortunately YouTube still cut in half, which I'm still pissed about. But that's okay. Water under the bridge. So, let's go back. We're gonna start this. Okay. So, as I said with the it says don't play alone. Play with your... Oh, okay. So don't play alone is basically when you could play with your friends, which is cool. It allows you to play online with somebody. So you're not the only one getting scared out your pants for, you know, you got somebody on there. But because, you know, I'm stupid and I'm crazy. I play alone. I did the same thing for Manamadan, so why shouldn't I do it for this? What's the worst that can happen? So here we go. Little Hope. Okay, well, of course I can't continue because I'm playing it for the first time, so it's going to be a new story. Now, as I've noticed that what Supermassive Games does for each story, out of all the talented actors they play, and they are talented, the motion cap is just freaking incredible. Because one thing that you do when you finish the game, it unlocks behind the scenes, just like you get like a Blu-ray, a movie. It unlocks behind the scenes the making of. They did it for Until Dawn, and I don't know if they did it for. I don't remember seeing a making of. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played it, but I don't know if they did it for Man of Medan. Actually, they did because I do remember seeing the interview with Sean Ashmore. But they always pick at least one actor who's very popular that you know for sure. When Supermassive Games released Until Dawn, which is still one of my top favorite games, the lead actor in there that everyone recognized. Well, there was a few actors in there that they went on to do other things. One of them was actually Academy Award winner Rami Malek, who everyone remembers, who knows from the show Mr. Robot, and he, of course, why he got the Academy Award for playing Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of Queen from the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. So when Rami Malek was doing Until Dawn, he was almost a virtually unknown. Mr. Robot was still getting played, so that's how a lot of people knew him. Bohemian Rhapsody hadn't come out yet, hadn't been even thought of yet. So it just sort of showed you humble beginnings, how these major actors get their play. And one of the guys that was also actors that was also in Until Dawn was a guy who was in the show Agents of Shield, at least the first season or two. I forgot the guy's name, but you see his face. You play Until Dawn, you recognize him right away. So, same thing with this. In this game, Little Hope, the lead actor, and I'm sorry if I don't know your name. I humble 1,000 apologies, but the kid that I recognize, or the guy, I'm calling him kid. He looks young, but he's probably like 20 something years old. But the main actor in this game that I recognize, I don't remember the actor's name, but if any of you remember that movie, it was a comedy with it was Jennifer Aniston and Andy Sudeikis. Everybody remembers Andy Sudeikis from Saturday Night Live. Um, where I can't, for some reason I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was a guy who was doing this scam and to get some drugs across the border, and he hired Jennifer Aniston, who was a stripper, to play his wife, and the kids were in, and whatever kids to play his kids and come on like a family to get these drugs smuggled across the border. One of the kids that played the son, is in this game. I wish I could remember the actor's name, but when I play this game, you probably recognize his face right away, and maybe I'll put it in the comments of who his name. I do apologize um, if I can't remember his name, but I do remember his face. So, without further ado, let's get this started. New story. My microphone audio is being broadcast. New save data, yes. Okay. I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long to play this. This is gonna be so freaking cool. Roadside diner, present day. Guy looks a little familiar. I'm not sure yet.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
Right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
So far, I got a sense that that bus driver knows a little something about Little Hope that his passengers don't know. At least that's my vibe that I get.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
He's shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're now entering Little Hope.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Oh shit! Ooh! Damn. That's not good.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The factory...
You've been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. It's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about
She's got that thick Boston
I can't deal with
accent.
this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Sam!
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Not tonight. No way.
Bonnie Tramp. January
late.
16th.
She always is these days.
This is the guy that I was saying, the young actor, who you probably recognize. The hair is gonna throw you off, but
Tanya has always been late. Nah, not really. Only since she's been seeing him. That guy's no good for her.
why does it look like this part of the story takes place in the 70s?
Reminds me of some creepy cult.
Just looking at the haircuts.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him. That
Yeah, so if you
one's
recognize
classic.
this face, that was the kid that was in that movie. I can't remember the
Quit
title.
pawing at him.
That had Andy Sudeikis and Jennifer Aniston.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Come on, man. Take some time off from being a dick and give her a break.
Okay, Mother Superior. Why are you always sticking up for her anyway?
And all the choices that I'm making for each character, I have no idea where it's going to lead me. You know, I'm sure once I finish this game and play it the second time, I'll choose something different and it'll lead me down to a different path.
I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Oh.
He nearly fell through the front door. Some dad we got, huh?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Hey, some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
Okay, so as this is playing, I'm looking up on IMDb for the game.
Just Dennis doing what he's good
This
at.
actor,
Being
his
really
name
Dennis.
is actually Will Poulter, and the movie that I was trying to remember him in was We're the Millers. That was the movie he was in. He played that young kid that you could kind of tell he was gay or had gay tendencies or whatever. Nothing, no disrespect to the gay community, but just I mean, even his sister or the one who played his sister kind of realized it.
Hey.
And there's a funny scene in the movie where he sings the song or whatever that he knows all the words to. He was also in the Chronicles of Narnia, the Voyage Home or whatever it was called.
Me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Yeah, so in this game, he's like the main star of the game. Everybody else is a talented actor, but probably people you may not have heard of.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I'd just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Probably better to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
I'll go find her.
Now, the girl that plays that character Molly, the actress's name is Caitlin Soffenheimer, and she was actually in another game, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I should say, which I've never played, and she was also in the Amazon Prime show, The Boys. Now, that show is really kick-ass. I have been watching that. I still haven't finished watching it, but she's in that show as well. So, she's another some odd famous person. Okay, so pick up objects, yes, R2. Yeah, every time you pick up an object, it can lead to a clue of something. And also in this game, just as Supermassive did from Until Dawn, and they did in Man of Medan, there are going to be like pictures on the wall or something that will give you a glimpse of a future event that can happen with one of your characters. Not necessarily yourself that you're playing, but one of your characters, and it could be something to their death. It could be, you don't know. It's just a premonition, as they call it in the game. So I wanted you guys to be at least aware of that, that you're going to probably see that. Now, each game is probably different. In Until Dawn, you had to pick up totems, like these little totem pole things, to get the predictions. In Man of Medan, it was actually looking at pictures on a wall, so I don't know how they're going to do it for Little Hope. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, shit. Was I supposed to do that?
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
I hope I was supposed to do it. I'm not sure. I'm thinking.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Okay. Check on Tanya. Yeah, and so from what I know, thank God I played Until Dawn first. So I'm a little familiar with some of the things that you can do in this game. Not sure what's going to happen, what the outcome is, but anytime, like, if you see that little shiny thing on the door, that means I could either open it or I can open it. But basically it means I can interact with it. The character you're currently playing, you can interact with it. So I'm going to go upstairs and find Tanya.
You up there? How's Megan doing?
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it. Sleeping Beauty waits.
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Do me a favor. Quit yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
Sure, no problem. Not another sound.
Place is crazy enough without your 2 cents. What's all the noise about anyway?
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so it won't allow me to go upstairs. Examine. No, a report card. No attendance. Oh, report card. Damn. This kid is sucking ass in class. Not good, kid. Okay.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off! Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me...
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Oh shit.
Tanya, what's going on?
Y'all see that?
That little brat locked me
That little
out.
creepy hand on the side of her?
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on. Shit! Megan! You in there?
Love the creepy music. Reminds me of The Omen.
The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan? Mom? Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony! Help!
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Oh shit. Yep, Dad's dead.
Now!
And there goes Mom. Oh shit, now I gotta choose who to help.
Tanya, hold on! I gotta get Megan out! Megan!
Oh shit. Probably if I chose Tanya, the outcome might have been the same. Ooh! I thought he would just fall into the snow on the ground. I didn't see that coming. Damn. 4 people dead.
What have you done?
Mom!
Stop!
I wouldn't have gone back in there after seeing all that. Sorry, that's just me. Okay. So much death, yeah, trophy urn. So now we get to the part that's pretty much going to be a staple of every game in the Dark Pictures Anthology thing, where we're going to meet the creator. Everything you're about to see now was also in Man of Medan, so this I'm very familiar with. And there's the curator. So as I said before, if you think of this as like the Twilight Zone, the curator is basically Rod Serling. Or for you new generation kids who watch the new version of Twilight Zone, this is Forrest Whitaker. And as I said before, his job is to kind of guide you, but he only gives you subtle hints. And there's certain things he will give you the option to choose if you want him to divulge a certain secret or a hint, or if you want to figure it out on your own. He will give you that option. And I've always chosen the latter. I've always chosen for me to figure it out. Which he applauds you on, if you choose for him not to give you a hint. He admires you for that you want to go this alone and figure it out on your own. And then, as I was saying before, this song that you're hearing now, this was the same song that was in Supermassive's game Until Dawn, but it was sung differently. So now we meet the curator.
Hello. And welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we? No matter. Welcome to my repository. I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell. Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart? There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self
be true.
But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future.
Okay,
that may,
as I said, the same thing they did in Man of Medan.
Happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
I do enjoy a good funeral. How morbid. And as I said before in the beginning, guys, I'm going to hang and do the stream as long as I can.
None of us here today
I don't know how long it's going to be. Usually my record so far I've noticed on my streams is I'll do like an hour and like 47 minutes or so. So I'll try and see how long I hang on, but don't worry. Even if I end it tonight, I will continue this because I'm excited about this and I do want to continue. And I want you guys to be part of it because I feel like I'm the custodian now of this game and really be doing a full walkthrough gameplay of this. Even though I've never played it before, never walked through it before, I'm doing it for the first time with you. But it's exciting. So I'm glad you guys are a part of this with me. Andrew, 18, college student, anxious, detached. Okay, so this is definitely some years later. Taylor, 22, college student, headstrong, sensitive. John, 43, college professional, rational, overbearing.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Okay, so
instead of goofing around,
I play as Taylor.
Here?
What do you want me to do, John?
Call for help, if you can manage that.
Calm down, genius. I already tried making a call. No signal.
So try again.
Asshole. Hope this gets through the fog.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Okay, so basically we're picking up from when we the story first started and the bus crashed. These are the passengers that were on that bus.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
So did the bus driver survive?
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Daniel, 20, college students, amiable, defensive. Angela, 48, mature student, abrasive, understanding.
Hey, anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road.
Where is the
there,
driver?
By the way?
Nope, no sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait. I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise.
Press the matching prompt before the... Oh.
Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close behind me.
All right. So right now, I play the girl Taylor.
Just taking off like that and ditching us?
Meet up with Angela and Daniel. Find the bus driver.
In shock.
We're his responsibility, his passengers. He can't just stroll off.
Now, for me, even though I have never played this game before, you are witnessing it for the first time, just like me. Because of the fact that I played Supermassive games Until Dawn, I am very familiar with certain things to do, like certain tasks to do, because I'm well versed in it. I played Until Dawn, finished it 100%. I played Man of Medan, finished that. Not 100%, but at least finished it. So, those are good prerequisite games to at least get you, set for this game and then all the other games that they're going to release in the franchise after this. Welcome to Little Hope. Abandon Hope. Okay.
You know this place?
Little Hope? Guys.
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
You got you there. Alright, gotta put on the sweater, kids. It's getting a little chilly. Oh, yeah. Okay. And sometimes it's always good to kind of look around your surroundings and whatever. And remember what I said before, if you see something that has a little shine thing to it, you may want to check it out.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Okay, Professor, we don't need the town's history.
Bad things happened here. A long time ago.
Which you are dying to tell us all about.
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Try to be civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick together.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
The guy in the red shirt, I guess his name is Daniel, he reminds me of Sean Ashmore's character from Man of Medan. Very cocky, so sure of himself. Almost the voice is the same, but I know it's not Sean
This doesn't add
Ashmore.
up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
At least I don't think
Spare
it
us
is.
all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, yeah, the actor that plays Daniel, a guy named Kyle Bailey. He plays another character in this game as well. Some of these actors they may be known for certain shows or whatever. I'm just looking through his stuff. Not a lot on his resume here, a few things.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
I'm sorry. I don't get what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up?
This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is Nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
And another thing I took notice too, and as I said, this goes back from Until Dawn. Supermassive Games is when they do these things, even though Until Dawn was not part of the Dark Pictures Anthology, that started with Man of Medan.
Why did you
But
say we might all be dead?
they always
think
do
that's
a
possible?
group of
I saw
people
some
that you
cable
play.
show
It's
about
not
how your
like
brain
you're
keeps going
one
for a while
character and
You know,
you're just
die?
on your own through the
Forget
game.
about
It
What they
always
said
is a
really
group
stack
of
up.
characters that you rotate around, and I noticed that, which is cool. It makes the game interesting because you get a different perspective from each character. So, I'm for it. I
I
dig
don't
it.
like the look of that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
What exactly did you tell her back there?
Relax. I said nothing about us.
I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Oh.
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
We'll go reckless.
I could definitely use one.
You shouldn't be drinking right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
I'm okay.
Drinking's all I got left. Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
There a phone in here?
We could use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years. Now maybe there's still one working in town.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
And that girl reminds me of another female character from Man of Medan. Someone who's
just a quick throw,
not cocky, but she's sure of herself. She's a kind of a leader.
Big double,
You know, doesn't take a lot of shit. She reminds me of the girl from Man of Medan who owned the boat.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20. Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
Okay, so talk to Vince, search the bar.
I vaguely remember what happened here. All the factories
1979. Oh, God. It's 1917.
I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
Oh, wow. Look, you saw the dude on the far right? Looks just like Daniel. Huh. Yeah, they could be relatives.
This place has some great history.
Oh. Hmm.
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Booze gone in my head.
Oh.
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many.
We both had better days.
Can you help us or not?
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Search the bar, continue towards town. Okay. I mean, what else is there? Ooh, a phone. Nothing.
Fuck.
Alright, what else to search for? I looked at all that stuff already.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
That bar.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure
Continue
about
towards
that.
town, keep up with John
Where
and
else
the
can we
others.
go?
I'm sorry.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, what are you, Han Solo now?
The way
I
this
got a
fog
bad
just
feeling
appears,
about this kid.
it's not natural.
Yeah, see, this is where it's a little Blair Witch Project now.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
Okay, did you guys see who someone just run in the background there?
Are you the superstitious type?
I never believed in this kind of thing. Doesn't seem like you can say the same.
A lot of people still really believe in this kind of stuff. After tonight, I thought you might be joining them.
Just because other people believe all sorts of garbage doesn't mean I'm about to.
Guess you're right.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Oh, shit. Damn, how far did they ever go? That was his sister.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two, we need to stick close.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. What the hell was that?
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Hey, wait for us.
Okay, you hear the girl singing.
What is that?
They'll all fall down. Yeah, ring around Rosie.
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
Hmm. Hmm. Whoa.
What is your name, sir?
Who are you?
Pray, tell me your name, lady.
Angela.
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I say you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible, impenetrable fog.
Well, go ahead. Tell them what we saw.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
Back to the curator.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. All things are fine in moderation unless... fools these mortals be. We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You help make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm actually gonna stop it right there. The story is getting interesting, and if I wasn't so sleepy, I would continue on. But so what I'm gonna do, being that, you know, I just got this game tonight, I'm gonna make this a continuation series for however as long as many times it takes me to continue to finish telling the full story until we get to the end of the game. So consider tonight part 1 of Little Hope. Exciting so far, you know, it's, you know, little scares here and there, and it's probably going to get worse as we go along. But it should be interesting. Like I said, I've been waiting a long time to play this, and now we're finally playing it. You know, you guys are with me every step of the way for every decision I make. As far as I know, I have not checked on it yet. As I said before, I do not believe anybody else has a complete walkthrough of this guide of this game yet. I could be wrong. I've never researched it because I didn't want any spoilers. I wanted to play the game myself, which I'm doing now live for you guys. So I want to continue that. So I'm going to leave off right where it is. I was actually waiting for the curator to come up, so I knew he would just kind of give us a little breakdown of what you went through so far, and then the next thing would be the next chapter or whatever. So I'm going to stop right here. I do promise we'll continue this. I can't say if I'm going to continue tomorrow night, which for me will be, it's Christmas now. It's officially Christmas Day or Christmas morning, however you're going to look at it. But I will continue this. Definitely, hopefully, fingers crossed, should be able to finish this game before the new year ends. You know, depending on the schedule and how I can do this. But I do want to take this time to thank you guys for being a part of this first time event for me, to join me on this, which took me, you know, months to finally do. But, you know, God bless the people of Sony for discounting the game and making me get this. You know, it makes all the better of having this hard copy, you know, well worth waiting for. Maybe I'll just sell this or something. Who knows? But anyway, that's going to be it for me, guys. I'm going to wrap it up for now. As always, I thank you for joining me on another exciting edition of UGAME, UGEEK. As I said before, we had one hell of a year of 2020. 2021 is going to be bring a lot of brand new, better things for us, with a better outlook just for life in general in society. Things are going to get better. But as far as for me, I could promise you there's going to be a lot of exciting new things. Things that I'm chomping at the bit wanting to tell you, but I'm going to kind of do the Kevin Feige thing and like Marvel thing and not tell you everything. I'm not going to spoil everything, but man, if you guys click that subscribe button, you can join me on this journey and see a whole lot more. And I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, guys, thank you for staying up with me. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad, and all the other languages you can say it. Have a safe one, guys. You know, spend time with your family, you know, fellowship, do what you gotta do, friends, or whatever you can. And enjoy the Christmas, you know. Enjoy the Christmas spirit. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays, always has been next to my own birthday. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. Please stay safe as always. You know, this pandemic really kicked our ass this year, but we're at the finish line. We're coming to the finish line. So by next year, it's gonna be gone. I well, I want to say I promise you, but this is just a prediction. Maybe it's the Nostradamus in me. I'm just predicting this. It's gonna be gone next year. It's not gonna carry on. It can't. So, but anyway, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. In case you don't see me come back on live stream for the rest of the year, I'm gonna try to, but then again, I may wait till next year to continue this. But I'm not even gonna continue this, and that's another promise I'm gonna do for you guys. As much as I've been waiting to play this game, I'm gonna pause it right here. I am not gonna like log off on the live stream, get something to eat or what, or take a nap and then come back and play it, because you guys are a part of this, and I want to stay true to my word. I want you guys to be on this journey as I do this game. You're already with me on board, seeing it, doing things for the first time, making all these choices that I don't know where it's going to lead me, and it's exciting. So I want you guys to be a part of that. Now, you tell me another podcaster that will actually do that for you guys. No one else, I guarantee you. Me, your boy DARRKNEO, #1 to do it. Remember my name. Tell your friends. Click that subscribe button, and let's just enjoy this journey. So I'm gonna leave it at this. The next time you see me come on, with this game, we're going to continue exactly where we left off. I'm going to make this like an episodic thing so you don't miss a beat. So you can tell your friends, hey, did you see what happened last week on Little Hope when such and such? I'm gonna only continue it with you guys live, and that is my promise to you. All right. So once again, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If I don't come back, you know, within the next few days, I will see you next year in 2021, where things are going to get so much better. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Stay safe. This is your boy DARRKNEO signing out, and as always, stay geek. Love y'all. Peace. Bye. Merry Christmas.